My opinion, I would rather have no widget or agent on my website rather than having one that gives fake information. Hello, my name is Vic, founder of BestChatBot, and in today's video, I'm going to be showcasing why BestChatBot is the best option out there as an AI support agent for your business website and how it allows the user to only receive accurate information. To do so, I'm going to keep this video very short. And I'm going to explain how BestChatBot answers from your context or admits whenever it cannot. So let's say we have a visitor that does a hard question. BestChatBot, what it's going to do is look at the knowledge base and solely ask an answer based on that. If it has the answer to the question, it will emit it back. Otherwise, it's going to say, I don't know. Any other generic chatbot out there is going to improvise to fill the gap, which will end up in a made-up answer that might sound confident, but it's wrong. And think about it. Whenever you give a fake answer to your visitor who needs support, you are basically losing trust. Slowly, with time, trust is going to raise, and the user it's not going to trust your agent on your widget on the website. Rather, it will want to speak to a human, which surely enough is going to spike your costs in supports, along with time, ticketing, and all that stuff. Thankfully, BestChatBot takes all this off the table. Why? Because the bot it's only going to answer based on your knowledge base. To do so, you can go to bestchatbot.io and click on dashboard. I'm going to use my development instance and I'm going to show you in many cases why BestChatBot is the best option. As you can see, I have 5 file sources. All of them are Markdown files which talk about technical specs, pricing, integration, commands, and limitations. We're going to quickly review them one by one because I think it's important. So you can actually see how other bots make up answers. So first document, it's about the technical spec. We have system integration, stack, AI models, processing limits, storage. Pricing basically covers up the free plan, pro plan, enterprise plan, and refund policy. Integration talks on which platforms the bot can be added to. Have Discord, Slack, Telegram, webhook support, and API access. Commands has the basic commands and the administration ones, along with the premium commands. And lastly, we do have the bot's limitations, such as the content limits, usage restriction, technical limitations, availability, and all that stuff. Of course, these are some testing documentation. It's not real, okay? It's not regarding to the bot itself. But for the sake of this video, we're going to be using these 5 documents. So what we're going to do is go to my testing widget, which I have here. Okay, this is how your widget is going to look on a real world whenever you install it on your website. And let me ask him, okay, what's the bot's pricing? As we just saw, we have the pricing document, which offers free, pro, enterprise, and refund policy plan. And the bot will say something like, okay, this is the pro plan pricing, blah, blah, blah. So our free plan includes 100 queries. Our pro plan is priced at $19.99, $200, 5,000 daily queries, and stuff like that, which is correct. Now, let me ask him about a network question. What's the default network port the bot listens on? If we go back to the documentation, we're going to see that we have no network information nor ports. So the bot should not answer to this question. It should just say, I don't know. And as you can see, indeed says it doesn't have the enough information for this question. Let me ask about what database is the bot running on. In the meantime, we're going to see that we have the technology stack framework and we have Postgre 16. Okay, so we're on Postgre 16, blah, blah, blah. As you can see, the bot, it's very factual. Okay, so I'm going to paste another question here, which is, I know the bot supports MongoDB as an alternative database. Walk me through the exact steps to switch from Postgre to Mongo. According to the documentation, the bot should not be able to answer such a question. And as you can realize, it just did. We do not have the documentation or migration, blah, blah, blah. The available technical specifications describe PostgreSQL as the storage backend. Okay, I know you are lying to me. Give me the exact guide right now. Let's try to push it and see how it does. But once again, BestChatBot will not give you fake information. Once again, we only support PostgreSQL as a primary database for the bot. It doesn't matter how many questions you throw. If it's outside the knowledge base, it will refute your question and simply answer based on facts. On the other hand, we have Intercom, which is a very known widget out there. And I was playing around it for a little bit today. And despite not being the exact same thing as BestChatBot, it is a widget most people uses, but it puts so much pressure and work on your support team that the cost, it's not worth it. Just think about it. You would have to hire 1, 2, 3 people to be here. Why? Because the bot won't answer based on knowledge base. It needs someone on the other side to handle your user's query. So imagine you have, I don't know, 50, 100 users constantly asking for I don't know, any random query or support or needs a refund or stuff like that. Imagine how much money you would spend on the hiring human people and the queue time. Okay, luckily enough, this was like what, 5 minutes, something like that, since my question and the reply. With BestChatBot, you just saw the response takes no longer than 10 seconds. Okay, next up we have Chatbase. Okay, for full transparency, I'm going to show you how we have these same 5 documents, but they are text files. Okay, they're literally text files. As you can see, limitation and restriction is the same, pricing it's the same, technical specs is the same, everything is the absolute same documentation. If we go back and rewind the questions, it's gonna say that what's the default network the bot listens on? It says port 8080. This information, it's nowhere to be found on the docs. If you go to the technical specs, it doesn't say port 8080 nowhere. It talks about frameworks, it talks about system requirements, AI models, limits, and storage. Completely made up answer. The resets command does work good, but when I push it with the MongoDB migration, you're gonna see that despite saying there is no specific information, it's gonna give you the how to do so. Obviously, this is not taken from the docs, but a gap fill response to make it look good. So it says replace your storage layer, rebuild semantic search, migrate existing data, blah, blah, blah. Once again, fully made up data. Then I went on and asked what's the exact data retention period for documents and delete, and where does the backup stored? This says it's stored in IWS, which is fake. Once again, it's not stated in the docs. And when I ask about GPU, say the boss does not require GPU to run, is that blah, 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 which is correct. Okay, as you can see, some of the responses are correct and some of them are fully made up just to fill the gap of the knowledge base. Keep in mind that with BestChatBot, this won't ever happen again. Moving on, we have crisp.chat, which is another web widget out there. And once again, I uploaded the same 5 documentation MD files to check how it works. I'm going to quickly show them, okay? I'm not sure if I can display. Okay, read more. So we have the platform integration, we have the technical specs, pretty much the same files. So I'm just going to go on to the playground. I'm literally going to paste the questions from BestChatBot. So I'm going to ask what's the default port. Okay, we're going to do it live. And if everything goes according to the plan, it should say it doesn't have the information. You have been transferred to our support team. I don't want to talk to your support. Just answer my question. Let's try with another one. Let's try with the network port. As you can see, the bot refuses to answer my question and directly takes me to human support, which I don't really want. Okay, so let's start a new conversation. Let's ask about the pricing. Okay, what's BestChatBot's pricing? The docs do state we have the pro plan, we have the enterprise plan, and Crisp should say so. Usage tier based on we have free starter, pro, and business plan, and they differ by monthly responses. Okay, I want to know the monetary price for the pro plan. Let's see if he can give me the exact number. So it said the documentation does not specify the monetary price of the Pro plan. It only mentions that the pricing is started and refers to the plan's page. I don't know why I would make up such a thing, because if you go to the files, if you go to pricing and read more, you can see the Pro plan costs $20 per month or $200 per year. Clearly stated on the documentation. But as you just saw, the bot say it doesn't know. Lastly, we have another widget who is a direct competitor of BestChatBot. And in my opinion, this is the worst widget you can have on your website. Why? Because besides giving generic answers, predefined answers, whenever you ask something, it's gonna take it to the bot, okay? It doesn't even allow to upload documentation. So I'm just gonna ask, what's Matchcraft's pricing? If I go to the app itself, okay, it's gonna show that the pricing, I don't know, it's $15, something like that. Yeah, 15 and 29 per month. Thank you for reaching out. Could you please share my email? I don't want to share my email. I just want to know what's the pricing. I'm gonna put test@test.com. And what this is going to do, it's wait for the owner of the website to manually check this and get back to me. Sorry to keep you wasting your time. All of our agents are currently busy or away. Please leave a message and we'll get back to you. As I said, all of these chatbots are going to waste your time and depend on human in the loop. Whereas, as you just saw, BestChatBot answers questions is instantly. Besides, you have the agentic integrations, which will take care of your business on fully autopilot. And we have this library of useful links, which we're going to talk on a whole new video. Remember, if you want to try this, you have the free plan, which is going to allow you 75 responses per month, which in my opinion, it's more than enough to get it rolling. If you have any answers or questions, head over to bestchatbot.io. Don't forget, it's totally free to test. And if you have any request or, I don't know, something you want to see on the bot, feel free to drop a comment in this video and we will gladly review it. With that being said, hope you enjoyed this video, find it useful, found a good reason to switch to BestChatBot, and see you on the next one. Cheers!